let's compare the cameras. One of the HP's laptop and another of the iPad mini 1. So why of the old iPad, why not of the new iPad? Because let's see in which camera is better, the 2022 model Android camera or the 2012 model Apple camera. Because in my school many people say that Apple has the best camera if it's old and new. But I don't know why people do not comment. I just got comments outside from the YouTube, so that's funny. But let's see. So here I have the iPad mini 1, which you can see the number A1432. It's iPad mini 1, and I got the HP 14s, the 14-inch HP laptop from HP. Let's see. Let's open the laptop. Okay, I need to open it from here. The old Acer laptop or the old Android laptops, for example, Acer or old Windows 7 something. So they had a button to lift the screen up. So that was weird type of thing. Let me remove this thing from here and power it on. And here the iPad is already on. It's okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Turn on the iPad mini 1. Okay. What did I have here? Oh, okay, okay. Yesterday I got the missed call. To be honest, I don't have Android tab, so that's weird. But I do have Android laptop, Android phone, and Android smartwatch, Android speaker, Android. Everything is Android of mine except for the iPad. But no worries. We are not enemies. We are friends. So now let's open the camera. We should not be enemies unnecessarily if we don't have any bad things. There's a front facing camera. Let's have a camera photograph. So photo is here. So here is my photo with the HP 14s. You can see this is me. A little, it's little blurry. You can see my phone little blurry, my face little blurry. Let's try the iPad mini 1. Oi! My god, that was literally heartbreaking thing. So now the front facing camera access location app. Okay, here we have the Apple. Okay, it is detailed, man. I also agree with the camera of Apple. Yes, it is good, but let's click the photo. Check it out. I think the camera moved. Let's try again. Okay. Yeah, it is detailed, but you can see it's little. Now let's check the video quality of Apple and the HP. So we are going to put these both devices in the same place so we can compare. So this is the front facing camera of laptop. First let me turn on its video. Here I have the video. Yeah, it is blurry. It got little lag. Now the mini one. Oh my god. Bro, literally. I have the stand, no problem. I have the stand. Bro, this is an antique piece. It should not get any thing because so many people comment me that you should not in YouTube, on WhatsApp. Bro, please comment me on YouTube also because you don't comment me on YouTube except YouTube. You comment everything on other platforms. This is Apple. Okay, this is Apple's camera, which is bright, detailed, and you can see everything bright and everything detailed. But in the HP, bro, that's not detailed. You can't see anything in my face. You can't see the phone clearly. But in the Apple, you can see everything clearly. The fan, everything detailed. You can see these also detailed. You can see if I bring the phone closer little bit, it can. It also shows the camera detailed. In the HP, you can't. If I bring it closer, still it's not detailed. But the voice is funny. Enjoying the camera? Oh my god. No, the Apple. Now let's first see the HP. Let's first see the Apple. Apple. This is Apple's camera, which is bright, detailed, and you can see everything. Yeah, man, Apple. Look at this small camera of Apple. That's not detailed. Now let's see the calling. Can we call from Mini 1 because we have to fill in the Apple ID to call someone, but Android is better in this thing because in the old Android devices we do not have to fill our Google account and anything. We can still use WhatsApp or still we can call with the SIM card, so that's super easy. But in the Apple we have to fill the Apple ID. So I got 1 hour. I was sitting 1 hour yesterday filling my Apple ID and creating my Apple ID, and then I got succeeded, and then I just did that. FaceTime, FaceTime audio. Oh, I think they have Android, but my brother has Apple, so I can't. I think he can. Yeah, this sound. Yeah, it is ringing, man. It is calling the. Hello? Yeah, man, it is calling. So I did not expect that from that. That yes, it can call. And he's my Indian friend, so yeah, that's why. Yes, like that. Then he realized, no, he is from New York, so why am I talking in Hindi, bro? But yeah, we can call from Apple. Well, Apple ID. Good job, Apple. But now let's try Android. We have obviously WhatsApp here. Here we have WhatsApp, but we have to log in to call. So let's see. Because I have my phone in my hand, how can I log in? It will ask for a code also, guys. United States. Yeah, it's sending me code in my phone only, so I can't do that. But Apple did it, man. Yesterday it was not receiving. So that's cool, but one thing is hard to create Apple ID, but in Google we can create Android ID very easily, but Apple ID is just 1 hour work for me. Like 6 p.m. yesterday I was creating Apple ID, and 7 p.m. my mom was out for shopping. 7 p.m. she came back, so she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like creating my Apple ID. Then on at 7:01 or 7:02 I checked the time. Then it was created. So 1 hour work is Apple ID. Can we do messages? So this is iOS 9. iOS 9 can do it. So good luck for Apple users in iOS 9. Just have to create Apple ID and it will work. Now the messages. Can we message my friend? It's not delivered, but now let's see. Not delivered. Um, I was testing the iPhone 5s, and yes, it was delivering messages to my friend. He only suggests me Apple, so that's I got this iPad Mini 1 of Apple. So yes, looks, but I'll get a J, Samsung Tab 2 to compare with this Apple's iPad Mini 1. Same age, same year, 2012, and let's see the ringtone. Okay, here we can't see the ringtone anywhere. We just have ding 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 type of thing. But let's see here. We don't have any software update. An iPad Mini 2 we have, but I don't have a Mini 2, so I can't use iOS 12. And I just experienced iOS 12 for 1 month, man. In 2013, 2023. Oh my god, what's happening to me? I had iPhone 15, so 1 month I used it. Yeah, this ringtone from 2015. All of us had Apple then in 2015, but now we are Android people, so that's why. Here we don't have any ringtone. Do we have it? I don't think so because look, system, Bluetooth device, network, everything. Let's search for sound. Sound setting. Oh, we have sound setting. Choose your input device, choose your sound output device. We have to select device or what? Speaker. Yeah, this is only the sound which is made by HP, but still. Now, thing. We are not testing anything more because what can we test? Some things is in the HP but not in Apple. Some things is in the Apple but not in HP. So we need to just get the main thing in which device is better, Apple or HP. I'm making this versus third time. First I tested Apple, Android, iPhone 15 and the OnePlus 12R. That was my iPhone 15 which I took out from Air Mera while cleaning it. Then I thought that let's make a versus which phone you should suggest. That's why I made the video for you. That comment, would you rather choose Apple or Android? Then I thought I will show you from my eyes that is Android laptop better or the old iPad of Apple better. So yes. So now the main question is that which is better? Camera and the video and the performance, 3 points goes to Apple because it's super smooth. You can open the app in a couple of seconds, but it's old, so you can't. But still, you can use the Apple apps very quickly. So it's a very quick type of device, Apple, powered by A1, A2, A3, A4, and I think now it's A19 chip going on an iPhone 17 Pro. But on HP, on HP no, on Android, it's little laggy. Like you open the app, it takes little while. But which things are better? The sound is better, and the age is better because you can age means that you can use the Android device for much more time than Apple. Like Apple devices you can use till 6 or 7 years. Why 6 or 7? Because now it's also working. No, you can't use the App Store, you can't download any app, you can't message someone in old devices. If it's 10 years old, you can use the iMessage if you have Apple ID, but you cannot use the App Store, man. You have to show your Face ID or fingerprint. If But then it gets super old, so you can't use it. You have to make a 1 hour processor, but still you can't use it. It's super hard. But on Android, you can just fill up your Google ID and then you start using the phone or tab of Android like I did with the Galaxy J5. Super easy. I just filled my Android ID and just it was ready to go. But on the Galaxy Tab 2, I did not create anything still. It was downloading apps. It was updating to Android 4, but still working on Android 4. So 2012 tab versus 2012 iPad. So that is also 3 points for Android for that. The sound, the long time usage, and the third is that the main thing, the strongness, because some of the phones are super strong that you drop, and not some, many phones of Android are super strong. If you drop them, they will stay much better. They will not break. The screen will stay cool, the covers or like that only. My phone also, and I tested the Galaxy A05 for 2 days. While on October something, in my car it dropped. My grandmother stepped on it very hardly. Major scratches like this. Look, like this, the scratches, and if you go like this, it's not visible. Only like this also, it's not visible. Super light. So that is the main point, the power. But if we drop Apple, it would get into pieces. You know that the iPhone 16 Pro, yeah, the 2024 iPhone 16 Pro, I was saying the hammer test, just this much distance, and like this, the phone just hanged. But the Galaxy A05, it was hitting very hard, very hard. The phone did not receive a single crack, nothing. So this is the main. And Apple, if we go to battery, Android has the better battery. Apple can stay for 1 day if the latest iPhone, but still the cycle of capacity of 100 to 0 it drops, so that's not good. But in Android, the battery stays how it is, like 5000 mAh battery. 10 years later it will be 5000 mAh battery. But in Apple, it's 100% capacity of Apple, but the cycles will count. That's why it will be around 50 to 20. So that's why. So yeah, that was the video for now. Bye guys.